Here they are.
Told you they were
Welcome
coming.
back.
Ethan Hawke, a musician, and Dickie. You do that very well.
I know, right? Listen to this radio voice guy.
Good morning, El Paso.
Oh my.
You with us?
Traffic on the twos, coming up in.
Get out of bed, brush your hair, suck in that tummy, and get to work.
It sounds like we're out of a job here pretty
Right?
soon, Trisha.
I don't like these guys after all, as it turns out.
When you saw, we're here promoting this movie Blaze, and when you saw the movie, did you know who was playing the radio host?
No.
Me.
Stop it, you're
Yeah,
kidding.
welcome back to Country Roads.
I love it.
We
That's
have
so
with us
great.
legendary songwriter.
I love it. That is so
That is so
funny.
cool.
I had no idea.
Did you grow up listening to a lot of radio? Is that how
Oh, are you
you...
kidding? Yeah.
Or it's just from all the radio interviews that you do?
Well, both.
Yeah.
I mean, the truth of the matter is that I love music, and pre the internet, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just what you did.
Right.
That was my favorite thing about driving, is getting to listen to the radio.
Yeah.
All my mixtapes, you remember spending you'd always miss the first 10 seconds of a song. I'd have to
Or
listen.
somebody would talk over it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Even
you'd
worse.
listen for your favorite song on the radio, press record,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
always
yeah.
some radio host would be
Always.
talking over the intro.
Always, man. Somebody talking about the song.
Exactly.
The Archies. Yeah.
SRV, SRV was really hopped up on. Well, we won't talk about that. Go into that song. Stevie Ray Vaughan, here we go.
And now on with the countdown.
Exactly.
So how do you guys like traveling all across the state of Texas?
Well, we're doing, I've been making movies since I was 13 years old, right? I've never done this. We made a movie about singer-songwriter Blaze Foley. Most people haven't heard of him. He's kind of a lost legend, if you will. He was shot and killed in 1989, and we made a movie about him. Ben Dickey here plays the title character, and he walked these streets. He was shot on these streets of Texas, and he sang his songs about this place. And I'm from here, and I had this idea that we should open the movie in Texas.
Yeah.
That, in truth, New York and LA don't care that much about country music unless they're told it's important.
Yeah.
So
Right.
it's our job to tell them it's important.
Right.
And so Ben and I, we've hit El Paso, we've hit
Houston, Lubbock, Dallas, Fort Worth, Austin.
on our way to San
San
Antonio,
Antonio,
tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
we're having a lot of fun.
Twice over, we've gone. to
We
circles
lap.
twice,
We've done this lap twice.
Right,
And but it's really fun to. Part of the mission of the movie was to share our love of this music, and so to watch that love light up inside people seeing it.
Right.
Most people know who Willie Nelson is.
Uh-huh.
Right,
If
right.
they're big fans, they might
Waylon
know who Townes Van
Jennings.
Zandt
Yeah.
is.
Mhm.
Okay, great. Well, Blaze is part of that same, that same writing circuit, that whole
Right.
Texas
outlaw
music-
Texas country. Yeah.
Yeah, Texas music. I lived in Austin for 5 years, and my little sister was dating a musician for about a year, and so that whole Texas music scene, it's such a different scene. I mean, totally cowboy hippies.
Mhm.
They're just having fun. They're just writing music, and I think the line in your movie where you said, where Blaze says, "I don't want to be a star. I want to be a legend." And that's what these guys, that's what they live for.
Yeah, they live
could
hard.
pretty much care less if they make a whole bunch of money. They just want to get their
Right.
music out
Yeah.
there.
And part of what I think really elevates them and why their music lasts is the quality of the writing. And that's what they're, part of the subtext of that line is if you're writing about something, if you're not trying to just make a hit,
Right.
you're actually trying to tell the truth and put it in your writing, then that's meaningful. Townes Van Zandt did that, Christofferson did that, Willie's still doing it.
Yeah. You know what Blaze reminds me of? J.J. Cale. He reminds me of J.J. Cale in that,
Simplicity.
very much,
Right,
and he wrote to write, and he's never been like a huge star, but musicians love his
Yeah.
work.
Yeah,
Eric
he's-
Clapton especially.
Oh yeah. Well, J.J. Cale was just a bad boy, and he, like Blaze, didn't waste words,
Right.
And the grooves and
Yeah.
like Doug Somm's whole thing too,
Yeah.
Doug
to
Somm,
find that
yeah.
wild groove. It's been a crazy experience, honestly, going around Texas and meeting all the people that knew Blaze and knew Townes.
Uh-huh.
Because a lot of them were people who were encouraged via Blaze to take up music as a way of just telling stories.
Right.
We met a lot of people who loved him, a lot of people who were scared of him.
Yeah.
And a lot of people who were like, Blaze made me go to a pawn shop and spend $40 on this beater guitar because he was like, you could be a storyteller too.
Right.
That's a cool story.
Somebody will say he threw my drink in my face and I didn't even know who he was.
And